Hello and welcome everyone to the Frito Bandito Taqueria. My name is William Paul, and with me, as always, is the Feral.
Right. Because you're the one playing the games tonight, right, Will?
Oh, I wish.
All right. Well, as Mr. William Paul said, welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria.
Did I not just do that so you wouldn't have to?
Yeah, whatever. Hey. I have my routine. Don't throw me off my groove. So, anyway, we're playing Metaphor tonight. Pretty excited about that. Got to get my Rumble bot up and running. So you're going to see 2 announcement messages. Do not be alarmed. Like this one. These are the last person who followed and the last person who subscribed. So Madna followed the Frito Bandito Taqueria, and Mr. Arbus is our lone subscriber. One of these days, we will get more subscribers.
And one of these days, once we have 4 more, the squirrel story.
Right. The squirrel story, once we have hit more followers, we are going to hit up the squirrel story. So with that, my friend...
You know what I could do?
What could you do?
I will sweeten the pot.
Oh, boy. Are you going to do push-ups?
Heck no. After you tell the squirrel story, which would be after you get appropriate number of subscribers,
right,
I will share the story of the Parmesan fight.
You're actually going to do it? You're actually going to share the story of the Parmesan fight? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Parmesan fight is... Oh, it is legendary, my friends. It is beyond legendary. So, yeah, definitely, you're going to want to subscribe to the channel for that to happen. I mean, the squirrel story is pretty rad, but the Parmesan fight... Woo!
I mean, there was a period of time when I kept trying to tell it on stream.
We
always ran out of time.
Right.
Eventually, I just gave up. Though there was that one time I did share it, but apparently Frito hadn't been running the stream.
Oh,
turned it on yet?
I remember,
you remember that one time.
That was the worst.
But anyway, you have a funeral to get to.
I do have a funeral to get to. I think we'll stay here for now. We'll stay with this for now.
Hello. Now that you say
it. Pet the cat.
I always got to pet the cat.
The validation cat.
What ho?
In Chrono Trigger, there's a cat inside of Chrono's house, and we always in the randomizer community we always joke that a run is not valid unless you pet the validation cat.
It's time.
Okay, here's the door. Yes.
You'll come again.
Back to life, back to reality. All right.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
I don't give a toss who's king.
Just pathetic.
An elder, how pitiful.
Oh, come off it.
You dare to show your face here? Get out of here. Murmur. Oh, I want to go this way.
Blimey.
Blimey. Chat. Fuss fuss.
Awful big britches for an elder.
Isn't this grand?
If I may. Oh.
I mean, I think it was probably smart of you to stop when you did last night,
Right.
because once the ball gets rolling with the funeral,
That's kind of what I figured.
you're gonna be out here a while.
Right.
Whoa!
Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me. Oh, my, oh, my.
Blimey. All right, sneaky, sneaky. Cutscene. You crushed the
Lots of lords and
flowers.
nobles. Some generals too.
You're gonna catch holy
All the
hell.
big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
It's the dirigible.
I mean, I think you have
What
to
is
wonder
this?
how Gallica's flying works.
Isn't that
Because either
flower
she's
straight
got
from the king's
fantastic
garden?
leg muscles,
and a common-blooded man bearing
or
them to a
she's able
funeral?
to
Does the man know no shame? That's
create
tantamount to declaring
a-
himself royalty. Barbarian.
someplace to sit on magically.
Your fool of a king is dead,
Well, maybe they just generate enough fart power.
disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy.
You know, it's
He
like a
withered
mini
and
jetpack.
died under his own
Could happen.
weakness. The audacity!
Pay
How
attention,
can he
Louis.
say that?
Oh, okay.
This is madness. At the king's own funeral.
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth
Mecca.
of reality.
Persona. Wait, what? Yeah, might not have been.
You've
Oh.
all been sheltered.
Oh no.
blinded by walls of stone.
He brought a human in?
Behold, a human corpse.
Oh.
They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength! How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason! Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
Oops.
Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
That can't be good.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
No. Big bada boom.
It can't be. The palace!
Tartarus? Whoa. That's a face.
Yeah, but whose face?
The king's face.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hypnodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Whoa.
Commercial break.
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face. It can't be. His Majesty.
Oh, come on. Even I picked it out, guys. Come on.
Why? Be silent. Let him say his piece.
Heed me,
And
O
don't drop
kingless.
pieces on us, please.
Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Whoa.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heaven shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Hello.
What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
How you doing, Salty?
You go too far, Luis.
I am
We gather to mourn his
Oh, that's
majesty,
good.
and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne.
Sadly, the king is not.
blackguard.
Well, the king is kind of
So
alive?
be it. Shall we test that?
What did you do, Farrell?
Good
I
people.
did nothing. I'm
Is
just
Forden
existing
truly
right
fit
now
to
in the
be
game.
king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith?
Like,
We need
playing
not
Dark
be
Souls?
chained
What are
to
you doing?
birth or trial.
Freebird.
In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace.
Oh man, I
Together,
had like a
peace
bad
is within
stomach bug
our
like this
grasp.
weekend.
Oh, delicious.
When my village
Yeah.
burned,
And it was
Church did
on the
nothing.
night that
There's
my
no
mother
way we
decided
can
to have a
fight those
steak
monsters alone.
dinner.
And those little bombs. Will
Oh.
we too be protected?
Don't be fooled.
I
He's not the man you
am
think he is.
absolutely
Hey,
furious.
Count Louise, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
At 4 in the morning, 10
No
choose.
future exists without the power to eliminate the
Here,
human
hold on,
race.
hold on, Salty. Salty, I got a massive cutscene going on right here. I will let you know when it's over, okay?
Or refuse my
Oh, yeah,
hand
don't let him slow you
and
down.
perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean just as you killed the king?
Ooh. What?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile.
Yeah, I said it.
Nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Yes, good.
You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Cutscene. Again.
Suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Oh, he did.
Punished. Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose.
Oh, he did.
See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Yep. Yep. I knew it. He did.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth
You
and
just killed a
circumstance.
guy.
It mean nothing.
Count Louis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much
He'll
choice.
kill any against
Upon
him.
the day of the Whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne.
Or
too,
abject
according
fear.
to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey. Damned!
Hey, Grievous! Grievous!
Get you late, buddy.
He did.
Damn it! Louise!
Roar.
Ulcers.
Hello, nurse.
Talking persona or something else.
Metaphor.
The sun sets
yeah,
on
he
old
did.
fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis king.
Oh, some other dude. Okay.
Stand down!
That ain't gonna work.
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Oh.
No, he's a
Hello.
forest dead.
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magua. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
No, that kind Sir Kyoji is not kind, sir.
The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Grace. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it.
Ooh.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Oh boy, anxiety is a status effect.
Oh, you did buy the item that cures
Sorry
anxiety,
about
right?
that. I'll be alright.
Chocolate milk?
Here they come.
I knew I was
Brace
missing
yourself.
something. Hold on just a second. Wait,
It's some type of sweet bun. The one vendor off to the side of the cathedral, the guy in the mask.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Oh.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the
Let's
enemies
see
off
here.
him.
No point wasting
No.
this.
Wouldn't have been listed there.
I will fight with pride. Healer! Flare! I can't. This is
Stroll's
terrible.
anxious, and they're targeting him.
Healer! Light! I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Healer! Not bad. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Alright. Got through that battle.
Where'd that man go?
Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline.
Talk now.
The least he
Yes,
deserves
yes,
is
yes, you
dignity
can
in
talk now.
death. My name is Hulkenberg.
Lost
I have a
it.
question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are
So
no
you're
ordinary
definitely feeling much
soldier.
better, Mr. Salty Waters?
Went back to me, but I had a migraine all day today, and it churned.
And you?
And it's one of those,
You're clearly more
I
than a
get
guard
migraines
captain.
and then I get stomachache afterwards.
Mmm.
So I had 2 stomachaches today.
I am a knight in the crown's
One I was
service.
already trying to recover from,
Commanding the
and this
guard
new
is
one.
not my station's duty, but
But since,
knight.
since you're in
Knight?
good
And you
company, Pearl,
pretend
I
like
am
soldiering.
going to bounce because
But
I
that
should
matter can
get
wait.
to sleep.
All right, sounds good, Will. I'll
say
see you later.
getting to know you.
Night, Pearl.
Night.
That's all.
Night, night.
Let's see here.
I've had no energy in 3 days.
Alsace?
Yeah.
Play on
We'll
my
have time for
Xbox,
debate after we
and I was
apprehend
like,
that
I was
mage.
car stick holding
He's
still.
after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
You see, the worst is when I try and play Persona 3 Reload when I'm kind of going in and out. Because the problem is there's this like super boss enemy that hunts you down if you spend too much time on a single floor in Tartarus. So the way the main dungeon is set up is that it's got like, you know, a number of floors, and as you progress through the game, you unlock more floors of this dungeon. So after about the second major boss of the game, you wind up getting this thing called the Reaper chasing you. And he doesn't really show up until you spend like, you know, it's about like 10 minutes on a single floor. And then what's annoying is that he just keeps chasing you. So like if you get to a next floor, you're only there for like a minute and then he'll show up on that floor. So you like gotta book it out of there. Cause he will one-shot you like basically until the end of the game. So, yeah, it
Like
sucks.
Final Fantasy VIII with the spider drone.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Oh,
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family.
this map is so
more.
small. It's like
I
whack-a-mole.
don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
But
I
seriously,
am
there's like
honor-bound
this.
as a knight to answer that plea.
It's worse than
And ask
shipment.
your aid
I
as
mean,
well, if you might give it.
So, this is Call of Duty or Black Ops?
yeah.
Does
Okay.
it not tarnish the Royal Knights
No.
to enlist the aid of strangers?
To all the chat that
I
knows.
have the luxury of refusing able
Yes, I play
fighters.
Call of Duty. Do I play it religiously? No.
If I turn back here,
But I will
I'd
say
never
their
be able to
hardcore
face
mode
Greece.
in this game is hard to beat. I'm just
any
saying.
objections, my friend?
Well, at
I
least
prefer to get
you'd actually attempt it. I won't.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out
Well,
for those
my obsession with
accursed
multiplayer
skeletons.
started, I think, when I played Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
And then, like, LAN parties. Oh, it's great.
Over here!
Oh!
Hold it.
Oh God!
I guess that's why I love to play McWare online all the time.
Yeah.
Over here!
This is bad.
Oh,
Oh, you can climb over that, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Developers, you're gonna let a fence stop me?
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Get mauled and get
This
mauled.
could be our chance.
Give him a fight!
the power of healing. Let's go.
Light!
Just 2 left. No holding back. 1 left.
Put out!
Nice.
Keep it up! Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're here.
Oh.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? This won't stop us.
I just joined a match. They were like 63 to 30 their side, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have fun today.
Die hard. I shall fight as the noble I am.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I can't. Try some of this.
Nice. Nice crit.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I think we're in the clear. Blast! No!
He's Call of Duty. I just want to get to 55.
Like I'd let.
I'm only at 52, but it's taking me night and a half to go 1 level. It's like, are you kidding
Wrap
me?
this up. Heal it.
I guess they just know I play hardcore all the time, and they're like, yep, that's it. You're gonna have to work for it, son. Oh.
Right?
Yes.
It's like, that's what all the other streamers did.
Understood.
I'm actually pretty excited. I had a chat with my daughters tonight, and I think I actually got them to commit to going up and learning how to ski this year.
Oh, that'll be fun.
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
So we would go to Big Bear Ski Resort.
Let's stay calm.
Our little baby's all grown up and running over people.
Yeah, more like I'm just a little bit worried that my daughter would be able to, go the entire day. Cuz it's like cuz it takes
for a reason.
I know. It can take like it can take like an hour and a half to get up there.
Not bad at all.
So it's like, I absolutely do not want to drive all the way up, and then my daughters are done within like 2 hours, and they want to go home because it's too cold or something like that.
So, like, did you warn him? It was like, now, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna be here all day. Well,
no,
maybe that would ruin it. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be going in like January. No, we're not like right now. I got so much work to do at my house, so it's like if any time not spent doing, day-to-day stuffs is going to be spent. Like today, I painted 2 full walls, exterior walls of my house.
Girl, you savage.
I know. The taqueria, one of the walls of the taqueria actually got painted today.
What are we going for?
Oh, it's a pewter. It's a kind of a stone. It's a stone color. We're not doing anything exotic. And it's the exterior wall. It's the exterior wall of my garage. That's what got painted.
Okay.
Let's see here. We're lost too.
Just cleaning everybody.
Yeah, because I still have a bunch of stuff in the backyard to do, and like we're gonna be looking to lay down sod within the next calendar month, and then I gotta build our outdoor fire pit.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
No.
So I need to like get stuff wrapped up for that, and so it's like I don't think, and also all of our weekends are pretty much filled up the rest of the year.
Thank you. Let's hurry.
And then like trying to go to the ski resorts over Christmas break is like absolutely a non-starter. Because in my area, you basically have you have Big Bear, you got Mountain High, and then there's like one more resort that I can't think of. Cause like Mammoth, you gotta drive pretty far north in order to get to Mammoth.
Oh, yeah.
Which is one of the other big ones here in California.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's also Mount Baldy, which is relatively close, but
Mount Baldy.
I know, it's called Mount Baldy. And,
it was the name, right?
Yeah. But it's a very, very low-tier ski resort. Like, absolutely bottom tier. So, yeah, basically Big Bear is gonna be... I've been to Mountain High before, but that's when I broke my hand back in 2012. And I've never been back since. So it's kind of like one of those... Well, as much as I would like to, you know, go back to Mountain High, I'm a little afraid. Like, rightfully so, I'm a little afraid to go back there. But,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta face that mountain when you get there, you know.
Right. I know.
That was terrible. No, don't even laugh at that, Jack.
Do it again.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I only went.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I only went skiing once, and that was an accident. But like, we went up to Cedar City because there's like a fall, and we were only gonna go sledding and tobogganing. But I had used a really good pair of tennis shoes, and I wore them so well that they were so smooth on the bottom. I was like, just like, we gotta test this out.
Do it again.
And I had to teach myself how to walk in snow in these shoes. And oh man, that was a challenge. But like, as soon as I got up to the top of the hill and went down, I was like standing, I was like, I got this! And my mom was about ready to kill me if I didn't kill myself first.
Good job.
So, like, my first time skiing was when I was in Boy Scouts. We actually did a cross-country ski trip. And I didn't do too bad. You know, I wasn't tearing it up, but, you know, I wasn't falling over every other time.
Right.
And then the next time I actually hit the slopes was when I went snowboarding my freshman year. I managed to borrow a guy down the hall's snowboard, and we went to Snowbird, where they had, like, on Thursday nights.
Snowbird, yeah.
Yeah, on Thursday nights, they had the bunny slope was free for night skiing. So me and two other buddies are like, hey, why don't we just go? You know, I asked the guy down the hall, hey, you know, would you mind if I borrowed your board? He goes, yeah, no problem, whatever, just don't break it. So then I went, and I'm just like, okay, what do I do? You know, because I've been wakeboarding for like almost 10 years at this point, so I'm no stranger, you know, wakeboard, surfing, longboarding. You know, I'm no stranger to boards. I've just never done a snowboard before.
No.
And I actually didn't do too bad, honestly. It wasn't too terrible of a night. But
I see.
I mean,
I can hear you now, Pharaoh. Basic principles.
Pretty much. How do they do it on SSX? What does it look like on SSX? So,
right?
Hey, I'm serious. That's how I learned to stop. I'm like, what did they do on SSX? Right. Dug my heels in. I'm like, it worked.
It was like 989 Studios, like 1080
yeah.
snowboarding game.
1080 was fantastic.
Oh, 1080 was fun.
Yeah.
But nothing beats tricky. Let's
right.
be honest.
SSX on tour is my favorite.
Look.
That's my personal. Cool. Tricky's solid, but on tour is just my personal favorite.
Oh, that's so cool.
But so yeah, so you know, I have my own board. I'm actually gonna buy new bindings for this next time that I go. I'm gonna buy the Nickel Decker Stepmatic bindings. They're kind of a next evolution of step-in bindings. So basically, what it is the back flips down, and then it's got a kind of a mechanism in a mechanism inside to where you put your front toe in and you stomp down on the heel of the boot, and then it pops the back up. So there's another company called Flow, and they've been known for making step-in bindings, but like theirs suck. So I've looked a bunch of reviews, and there's two that I've been looking at. One is called CL, I think. It's called CL, where like the back half of the binding just attaches to your boot, and then you step in and lock it down on the backside. But this other one, it's just the binding just flips up. So the back half of the binding isn't attached to your boot. And I've also seen a fair amount of stuff online where it's kind of like, yeah, the nickel Decker it's a better overall binding. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Cuz I have a pair of flux bindings that I've had on my board since like they're over 10 years old. And I'm just kind of like, you know what? I just upgraded my board last time I went. You know what? I really need to upgrade my bindings on the board too. And I need to wax my board. I need to wax my board so bad. I'm so used to waxing a surfboard. I'm like looking how to do it on a snowboard. I'm like, man, this is way more complicated. On a surfboard, it's just scrape the old crap off and rub the new stuff on. Waxing a snowboard, it's like you gotta melt the wax, gotta do it a certain pattern, you gotta scrape it all over the board, and then scrub it all off. I'm like, this is complicated.
Yeah, but for a skateboard, I just wax this part. I'm gonna grind, and that's it.
Right. Yeah, I never did shortboarding. My brother did shortboard skateboards. I was always a longboard guy, just a cruiser.
I could never do a longboard. Like, I've tried. Well, no.
Like, I legitimately cannot ride a regular skateboard. I can't do it. Because I actually skate Mongo. So, I put my back, like, I balance on my back foot, which is my right foot, my right leg. I can't balance on my left leg. I can't do it. So, it's like, but also, I started skateboarding when I was 14. So it's like, yeah, 25 years later, I'm not changing my skating style. No.
Onward.
It took me a while to go from Mongo to regular.
Yeah,
I will be honest.
I can't do it.
But like, it's still a struggle for me to like start with my left leg on the board, because I'm usually accustomed to right leg on the board on the front.
However.
Yeah. So basically, in order for me to skate regular, I would have to put my left leg on the board on the front position in order to push with the back foot. And I'm just like, I can't do that.
Yes.
All right, getting through the dungeon. Okay, so we don't have Hot Chick yet. Hot Chick is there. You know what? We're gonna take a sec here.
What now?
Oh my gosh, guy. Oh my. This is just gonna be a fun match. I ain't gonna win anything on this one.
Alright, we're adequately healed.
13. It is 13 to 1, and I haven't killed anybody yet.
It's just like in the abandoned mine.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves.
Get down.
Run away!
Well, nope.
Look, the entrance.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
Bombs. Lots of bombs. That's how we're gonna get inside.
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident.
How is Bob gonna let
He
us in?
needs to hold our advance.
Yeah. Bob's got a drill.
Best to seek another way. And I have a plan to
I
do
mean,
it.
he's Bob the Builder. Can he fix it?
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So,
What?
were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness,
We're getting cleaned up.
teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
Are we playing a 5-man here?
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Expected you to know him.
Are the Navy SEALs out to get us
Yes.
this time? Like,
It was back when I myself was serving as one of His
Actually,
Highness's personal
speaking
guards.
of the Navy SEALs, I don't know if you've heard this, but apparently Trump is contemplating sending our Tier 1 Special Forces units down to just eradicate the cartels. There was a guy on Rogan's show talking about it. He's just like, dude, if I was a cartel and I heard this message, if I was leadership, I would retire. I would grab whatever shoeboxes of cash that I have and just open up a restaurant and go legit. I would be done so fast. He's like, these guys do not know what is going to hit them if Trump unleashes the Tier 1 Special Forces units.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was.
funny.
Now he is lost to me.
Well,
Which
I
brings
mean,
me to the
yes,
heart of my
please, but
concern.
I mean,
I hope you can give me the answer I seek.
yeah, we're not gonna get shown
Why
up
were
by
you
El
trying to kill
Salvador. Are you
Luis?
kidding?
I know, right?
Well,
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Triple again,
Revenge.
Not just for the prince.
I think my
Luis
team is
killed
just
the
full
king
of
as well.
people
Alsace
with
was a
anxiety
calculating
and
man.
panic attacks right now.
Callous. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows?
Revenge is best served cold.
Is that all you wanted to know then?
Yeah, they're all at
nothing else,
their
you were
their
friends of
KDs are
Alsace.
like 0 point
Once
something,
more,
and
I
I'm
would
like
humbly request your
1.6.
blades
I was
at
like,
my
I don't know
side.
what your guys' problem is.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
Oh,
You saw for
unless of
yourself
course they
their
know right where
failings
to aim.
today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of
professional
few
aimbots, I
elites,
swear.
however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way.
Oh, we had a
Will
friend.
you assist?
Oh.
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not
My
much point in
brothers
asking,
in
really.
pants, you have to. You can't just run and shoot.
Oh, what about the brothers
Those-
in shorts?
oi!
That goes without saying.
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Hello
Have you seen Maria?
there.
Maria.
Let's see.
She's
Are they still
missing.
camping on their spawn?
I will say, the Hello Nurse sound drop is going to get a lot of play in this game.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We
Wait,
found
the
Maria!
Wait, what?
The Yakko and Wacko, hello, nurse. That sound drop's gonna get a lot of play. Cause there's a lot of hot chicks in Metaphor.
I'm surprised your wife lets you get away with stuff like that.
Maria.
Oh, she knows it's good fun. She knows I have my best girls. She knows I have best girls. Best girl Pyra. She knows about best girl Pyra. She's okay with that. I mean, she lets me have a crush on what's her face? The gal that's the AI chick in the new Tron. You know, she's also in House. She's a blithering idiot.
Moon.
She's a she's a blithering idiot in real life. I absolutely despise her a lot about her, but she's still nice to look at.
Don't move her. She suffered a blow
What?
to the head.
There are certain people whose looks are the only thing going for them. And it's not a slam on them, it's just how they are. I don't make up the rules, I just abide by them.
Yeah, they're always cute until they open their mouths.
Right. Oh, and I'm a studly triathlete until I open my mouth. Anime! Video games.
Sorry, that didn't happen the first time we met.
No. Well, I mean, you've been hanging around me enough.
Enough, yeah, that's true.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
No, I called it. I called it last night, Fabian. I am very sorry about that. I knew Grios was gonna bite the dust. Yeah, very soon. I kind of called it. Yeah.
Fabienne
Note
is
to
taking
self:
care of
I
Maria.
need to repace my CPU
Sounds like
over
she'll
the
have to
weekend.
stay put and rest for a while.
What? Hey, none of that. Down you go.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Drum major, drum, drum.
Oh, okay. We gotta get 7 kills without dying. Oh, nope, nope. I lost. We lose.
This I cannot fathom.
I'm running out of options here.
This I cannot fathom.
Hello there.
You little bastard. What is it? You. What is it?
So irreverent.
no, it's you.
What in tarnation's
Look at that.
You little
It is
bastard.
kind of hilarious, though, to see like all the teammates that you had before decide to quit, and then competent players came in. And the game ended 93, 90, 96, 100.
Wow.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
Oh, I ruined it. No, it's my fault we lost. Oh, that hurt.
What should I do?
quite fresh. Cheers.
Time up. Can I get a new batch of Pokemon? Oh, an hour and 25 minutes.
New Pokemon cards? What?
I have the Pokemon card game on my phone. Oh, it's really cool. Like every 11 hours you can unlock a pack for free. Yes, you can pay money and get more, but you know, just taking it nice and easy, seeing what it's like.
Can we talk?
In middle school, I was a sucker for Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept all my brothers.
I still have my one blue Poliwrath deck. That was so
I know
good.
a couple of those
I kept
from
that one.
I know a couple of those back from the mid 90s would have been worth some coin.
Wait, 90s?
Uh-huh. First edition.
Oh, what? First edition didn't it start in the 2000s though?
No, late 90s. Maybe it was early 2000s. Maybe it was about 2000, but no, it was like first edition. Yeah, they would have been worth some coin, but can't find them anymore. I have no idea what happened to them. I still have all my magic cards from 3rd edition. I'm actually in the process of slowly categorizing them so I can send them off to trade them in for money. Just because.
But let's not get hasty here, Feral. I mean, let's think about this, man.
I mean, I'm never going to play again.
You're never going to play again? Oh, that's
No.
okay. I'll play for you. Of course. No, sell those things. I don't need.
Yeah, honestly, I still want to categorize them, and I want to see how much they are according to this website. You know, this is one of those services where you can send them your cards, and like they have 3 tiers of what you can do. So like one of them is you just send them your cards, and then you just get what you get. Or you can take some time up front and categorize them all. And then if you do that, you get a much higher percentage of the sales. And then the other... hold up.
Let's go.
Where's my map?
What are you guys doing over here? Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh.
So basically, they also have another service where if you categorize the cards, you can send them any card that's worth like $1 or more, according to the MTG Seller's Guide. And then you'll get like top dollar for all those cards that you send in.
Yeah.
And then like all the cards you send, it's like, you know, pennies on the dollar for however much you wind up getting. I can't remember, was there a...
I'm gonna minute you.
All right then.
There you go.
This might sound stupid on my end, but like if I ever have kids, it would be like they'll find my box of magic cards. Wait, not a box. They'll find my tub of magic cards. And they'll be like, "Oh, we have our new magic cards, Dad." And I'll be like, "Yeah, it's not the same, kid."
You've come at a good time.
They'll be like, well, Dad, these new magic cards, they're so good. I was like, oh, well, slivers, here we go.
Isn't that...
Or better yet, if they get in trouble and they have to play, punishment will be they have to play with Dad, and they'll have to be like, not this liver deck, not this liver deck.
Come to think of it...
Not the direct inflict damage, Dad, no.
Hey!
Hello there.
Now then.
Hello there.
New magic sets are a joke. Once they made that Lord of the Rings set and all the garbage they did to it, I was like, that's it then.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is cutscene time.
What'll I do?
All right, got my weapons. I'm gonna get some armor.
Welcome!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Can be purified at a church. Okay, we'll keep it. Let's go try and purify that thing.
Let's go!
All right then.
What'll I do?
Oh, camel pig.
What can I do?
Is this it? What a cursed devilry is this?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
What's happened?
So that's what it's come to.
Oh.
This I cannot fathom.
Blimey.
What? This?
XP booster. I still didn't. Ugh. Good thing I got this game for free.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm at the church. Let's see if we can purify that thing. What is that? What does that require?
Let us share our faith. Let us share our faith.
All right.
What now?
Hey, what's up? Okay.
You little bastard.
Okay, well, I'm all stuck.
This is like a Wild West JRPG.
No. This is more like high fantasy. It's like if Persona was set in a medieval universe rather than, well, it's kind of like a medieval steampunk kind of a motif.
All right.
But it's very much so like Persona in a lot of aspects.
Well,
even so.
Excuse me.
I'm a little worried.
Look.
ready?
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Doesn't it seem like?
Let's hurry.
Onward.
All right.
Look.
Next dungeon.
Wait.
Yeah.
This looks like a big, stupid, ugly boss.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It's the Black Knight.
It can't be.
No way.
Alsace.
Oof. Aww.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please.
Oh, she also did. For a minute.
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean... if that's true, then I
art thou. Thou art I.
Oh, thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Yeah! Uh-huh.
Alcest,
What kind of game are you playing,
I will
Farrell?
see you freed.
A hot game.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way!
That
Alcest,
rhymed.
'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other. Rias, I'm so sorry.
Behold, we stand together!
We'll team up!
Roar with royal might!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's make an end of it! Not the right move. Are you prepared?
It's okay.
Heal it! Knight! Is that all?
Now, what's the plan?
Too slow. Done, Hummingbird. Like poetry in motion.
Heal it!
I shall fight. No holding back!
Is that come? No.
Are you prepared?
Alcest!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hand.
We'll do as you ask, friend.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Rest now, Alcest. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now... 'tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't 'tis nothing me. You took a hard...
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment.
All right.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up. I told her that...
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time.
Damn you, Lou.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Of
course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your call? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacle.
We'd be happy to have you.
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Sweet.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh! Now that she's part of the... Here. He's stable. But unless we can do something about...
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for
Joe
the best.
Rogan experience
It's already gotten late
presented by
today.
Call of Duty.
So let's
Black Ops
reconvene here
6.
tomorrow.
Maybe things aren't so bad after all.
Do you feel responsible for Grias and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting... Grius gave his life for that mission. Let's figure it out as a team, alright? Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past. Well, you should get some rest tonight and... Let's rest.
What now?
All right.
I'm gonna call it here tonight.
Yeah, I'm saving it up right now too.
Okay.
All right, that's it. All right, folks. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for me tonight. Yeah, I got past an hour, almost an hour 15 today. Not bad. I'll take that as a win, as I have not been able to make it past an hour on that game for some stupid reason. I'm just always too tired when it gets to this time of the day. So anyway. We'll be back tomorrow night. No stream tomorrow morning. I'm doing a Team Zoot broadcast. So, we'll be back tomorrow night with Fist, F-I-S-T, Forged in Shadow Tech. We got a lot to do to push towards the end of the game. I did a lot of, grinding over the weekend on a couple different, kind of items, there's kind of some odds and ends. So we're ready to really push towards the end of the game. I'm pretty excited. Tune in tomorrow night, 8:30 Pacific-ish start time. So thank you, Salty and Crefe, for hanging out in voice chat tonight.
De nada.
All right, so we'll be back tomorrow night. So until later, my friends, good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. Good night, everyone. Good night.